Hello and welcome. My name is Merely Adequate, and I'm coming to you from TWS Season 5. Today, I have something very special. Do you know what today is? Can you guess? That's right. Today is Newspaper Day! Now we choose what is news. It's time for the newspaper. Today, we're going to spend lots of time on the newspaper. There are 3 sections that I want to work on, and I think they're going to be super fun. We get to do some investigating and some exploring and around the server, and we'll put together hopefully something fun that both the people on the server will enjoy and you'll enjoy. But first I got to get rid of all the letters that are there for now. So I think a water bucket will be best. Let's go do it. There we are, fresh clean palette with updated date, updated edition, ready to go for all the news that matters. We are going to start on the right side of the paper today. I really want to start with the build competition first. So as you know, we are doing a nether tunnel build competition that Elite Mom is hosting, and she gave us the privilege of actually being able to announce the winners right here on the paper. So I need to get to work on it first. But I'd like to see what everybody is working on and see all the cool builds and see what my competition looks like. So let's go around the server and take a look at everyone. Now to be clear, as I go around looking at all these tunnels, I don't really know whose is up for competition and whose isn't. I may miss some, so I'm very sorry if I missed your tunnel. But I just thought I'd get a peek at some of them and see, how mine stacks up. Am I gonna win? I don't know. So let's take a look and see what we can find. Okay, this is the farms and not his main base, but I still think this tunnel might be up for competition. Let's take a look. Look! Oh, I love it. I love the lava floating above. I love the brickwork. Oh, nice. Okay, well, alright, here's some real competition. I don't know, hopefully this one's not in the competition, because it would probably beat me. Okay, we don't know whose this is, and if they don't put their name on it, it won't get judged. But, oh man, they did a lot of work on this. I sure hope they put their name on it. This looks really cool. I love the use of all the warped wood and stuff. It looks beautiful. Great job. Here's another unmarked one, and it's nice, but it's simple, so it may not actually be in the competition. Kinky Cat Girl, you can probably guess this will be a good one, yeah? And here it is. Wow. This is crazy. It's short, so, don't quite get that effect of a really long tunnel, but they made a lot of use out of it. Look at it. Oh, man. All right. Ooh, points deducted. Points deducted. It's not the same. Yeah, that's right. Points deducted. Remember that. Judges, points deducted. Yes. This is the one that I made for the end portal, and it's definitely not in the competition. But I like it. I think it turned out really good, so I just wanted one more opportunity to show it off. Okay, a lot of people share this area, and they've definitely made it functional. But it's not very decorative yet. Maybe there's still like a day or 2 left. Maybe they'll get around to it. I sure hope so. I'm a little scared to enter Dunny's place. This is very menacing. Oh, and it's just so big. I love the ones that feel really massive. I'm gonna run down the end real quick. I think I see something interesting down there. What are these? Are these like sentry men or something? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, may I enter? Are you gonna chuck eggs at me? What is this? Alright. Oh, if you don't know, Denny's from Scotland, if that's not obvious. Excuse me. Oh, I can't go through there. Excuse me. Hello. Oh, dude, feed your horse, man. These are really cool. I don't think anybody's done like a fun addition like this to their tunnel yet. I think they should get extra points for that. Now, Elite is the one putting on the competition, and she said her tunnel is not up for consideration, but I think it should be. Look at this. It's very creative and very beautiful. They worked really hard on this. Look at that, like a terrarium back there. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know, it might get my vote. We'll see. I'll see if I can talk her into letting us vote for it. And here's Rouse. He's one of our YouTubers on here, so if you haven't seen his channel, you should check him out. But look at this. This is beautiful. Finally, some greenery here in the Nether. I love it. He's really good at medieval build stuff, and you can definitely tell here. It looks nice. Very traditional, but yet really cool looking. Love it. And then next door, I believe we got another one of our YouTubers. This is Mummy Bear. Oh, with more greenery. Oh, look at this. Oh, she got some paintings up. That's really cool. I love this. This double trapdoor to make a pillar. That's really cool looking. Oh, I love it. These short ones are cute. If they had followed this sign up with a Batman themed tunnel, I'd be very impressed. And McChicken, let's see here. Oh, he also kind of has a terrarium thing going on, but oh, it's like different sides. The overworld and the nether. Oh, this is very creative. Look at that. All the different components. I like that. That looks cool. That's nice. It's hard to make some of these Minecraft things with, these big blocks, which technically is supposed to represent, a meter by a meter square, to make them look smaller. And he did a really good job with it. I like it. All right, one more for the competition. And here's Janik. Oh, he's definitely got himself a sea temple theme going on. That's nice and really functional. I love this. I love all the designs that are in them, but I like a nice clean tunnel personally, and I like that a lot. This is the tunnel to spawn that several people worked on, so it's not in the competition, but look at this. This is trippy, man. You imagine joining the server for the very first time and this is what you walk down? Ooh, I get a headache just doing it. Here's a short one for Kai and Hunter. It looks nice, good use of purpur. I love the geometric textures they got going on. That's very cool. I like it. Before I round this corner and show you this one, just know, since I can't vote for myself, this might be the one I'm voting for. Ready? Here we go. What? Look at that. I love height. Height is amazing. So like I said, I like a clean tunnel, but because it's so high and he's got his decoration up there, it's still a clean tunnel and it's got all this cool decoration. Look at this. It's got glass and steps and whatnot to keep it spawn safe and the chains. Oh man. Yeah, unless I see another one or somebody builds something new in the next day or two, this might be my vote. Nice job. Oh look, I love that the black gradient too. Oh, I just keep seeing things I like. Oh yeah, I like that one. That's definitely the one for me. Psst. Hey, Gibbon. What's up? We're making our team look bad. Come on. Before we take one final look at the work that I've done on my tunnel, I was kind of curious what the voters might be looking for in the tunnels when they vote. So someone has joined us here today that has a very high opinion of their opinion, and I thought it would be nice if we asked them what they think the voters are looking for. So let's ask them. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us here today. Definitely. I understand that you have some questions about how this competition is going to work. Yes, I was wondering if you could give me your opinion on what you think the voters might be looking for, and maybe some criteria on how harshly or how positively they should rate different areas. Yes, there are several things that the voters should be looking for. The first is completeness. How complete is their tunnel? Admittedly, they will probably do some branching off or something in the future, but for this competition, how complete does it look? Secondly, is it spawn proof? How spawn proof is it? We don't want to be, dodging around all the mobs and whatnot. We want to know how spawn proof it is. That's a good one. Thirdly is light. Is it well lit? Is it visible in there? Also, what kind of things are they using to light their tunnels? Is it just silly lanterns? Or is it end rods? Or something cool like that? And lastly, most importantly, how much quartz are they using? That is, I think, the single most important criteria. Quartz. If they're using lots and lots of quartz, it should get a high vote. Okay, that's very interesting. Is there anything that might be out of the builder's control that still might affect the voters on what they vote for? Absolutely. I think the length of the tunnel is something that the voters will be voting on, and that is something that the builders have no control over. Their portal has to be where it has to be, but a long tunnel that someone has put a lot of resources into will and should get voted highly. Thank you so much for talking with us today. I really appreciate it. It looks like the day is drawing to an end, and so we'll have to say goodbye. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, now it's time for us to take a look into our tunnel. And you may be thinking, adequate? We only saw it last episode. We know what your tunnel looks like. Well, you do and you don't. You see, I did something kind of stupid. Well, kind of stupid and kind of cool. Let me show you. And here we go. Here's the tunnel. I did it. I did it. 14 wither fights. I did it. It took me 2 days of grinding to get the skulls and only 2 hours of fighting. Not even 2 hours. 2 hours to build the fight chamber and a fight. Oh, the skulls took so long. I probably should have made some kind of a farm, but look at it. It's beautiful. The beacons add extra light on top, way more. I think the light level of those are higher than the end rods because this place just lit up so bright and beautiful. I absolutely love it. I don't know if we'll win first place, but for me, it's beautiful and it's super functional. It's very easy to fly and travel down, and I just love it. The only thing I haven't done is I do need to do some kind of change out here at the back. I want to make this into some kind of big opening that is also safe from what's outside, but allows me to fly out to the nether and do things out there. But I love it. Let's go add this part to the newspaper. All right, it's in. At least everything I can do for right now. Let me show you on the map. There it is. It's just very simple. Hallway build winners, and I have the space to put their names. I had to put the bounding box for the area beneath it in so I can get all my measurements put in correctly. But yeah, there we go. So by the end of the episode, I'll have the names for the 3 winners, and I'll be able to show you who they are. Okay, now the next part is going to be fun. Do you remember that in the newspaper office, there's an opportunity for people to apply for ads? And you may also remember that Aquam actually did apply for an ad, and you may also remember that I made a deal with him that I would give him his ad for free if he gave me a discount on some terraforming services for my mountain. So we are now going to fulfill that portion of the request. But I think before we make this, I need to get a good feel for the work that he does and how things are going. So let's take a little mini tour, another little mini tour around the server and take a look at, I think there's only 2 or 3 projects to look at right now because, you know, we're still early in the season. Take a good look at what he has been working on. All right, let's go. To start off with, here's some of his mega build that he's working on. This is his own work, not part of his terraforming, but you can definitely see the artistry here and what he has going on. I believe over here, he's created a path. Yes, he's created a path and accented this mountain here. He built this up, I believe this area here, to make it more of a passage between the 2 mountains and give it a really good valley in between. And here's this amazing floating tree he's working on for Kai and Hunter. This thing is gonna be epic floating here in the sky. I'll look forward to seeing that when that's done. And let's not forget my mountain. I'm sure he'll get to it here shortly. He's got lots of other projects underway, as you see. And so we're just waiting patiently for him to be able to get to this. I'm sure it'll be great. And we'll finish up here in the shopping district because I wanted to show you Aquam's terraforming shop. You've probably seen it before, but I think I'm going to take inspiration from this for his advertisement. I think a little bit of a banner on top of, whatever words I use to encourage people to go to his shop would be kind of nice if I designed it like this. So let me go over there and put some of that together, and I'll show you what it looks like once I have it. When I had this idea for this design, I wasn't so sure, but it turned out way better than I thought it would. I think it looks great. Let me show you on the map what it looks like. There it is. Oh, I think the pattern turned out really cool. It looks very much like his shop, so I think that worked out great. I think Aquam will love it. Aqua's terraforming. By the way, Q's are kind of hard to make in this font. But your dreams built at the speed of time. Yeah, I'm teasing Aquam a little bit, but he took on some big projects. It's going to take him a long time to get it done. But you know what? If anybody can do it, he can. He is the man for the job. So if you need some terraforming work done, give him a try, and I'm sure he'll do an amazing job. Advertisement done. Now we need to get over to the shopping district. A story is going down that demands our attention. Some investigative reporting is required, and we may be the only ones who can get to the truth of this story. The shopping district used to be a happy place, full of fun and commerce. But now, it is desolate. It is a place that is unsafe. Mobs could attack you at any time. And why is that? Because the police were murdered. Only a few days after they were created, a deadly assailant or assailants came into the shopping district and dealt this blow to our server. Who has the power to take out a police force of over 60 strong? Who has the political clout to be able to do this without fearing reprisals or punishment of any kind? Although no one has taken credit for this heinous crime, suspicions run high that one of the 3 crime families on the server are responsible. But who are these families? Let's take a closer look. The first and oldest is JTT Elite. This family's corporate holdings have put a stranglehold on the goods sold across the server. What would they do to maintain that hold? KCG has control of all the builders' unions on the server. Nothing is built here without their approval. Did they take exception to the police force meddling in their business? Finally, the newest family on the server. Little is known about them, not even their name or who their leader is. But they are surely trying to make their mark. Would taking out the police force prove the point that they are here to stay? I am risking my life just asking these questions. But the widows and orphans left behind by the murder of the police force deserve answers to their questions. They deserve to know the truth. Sadly, our investigation may never yield the results that we desire. But the first step in any change is information. Information and the truth to the public. So here we go. The police force created to save us has vanished, and the shopping area returns to lawlessness. No one knows what happened, but the 3 crime families on the server have been suspiciously quiet. Where's the SDPD? Now that the public has been informed, hopefully justice will be served. Well, it's a couple more days until we know the winners of the hallway competition, so let's go check out the Valentine's Day book and see if there's something that we can do for somebody. Well, I've been keeping an eye on the book, and not a lot of people had filled it out yet. We still have some time to go. But I thought I would go ahead and do this here for Elite Mom. She's asked for some help with a tree that she's working on, and I thought that would be fun rather than just gathering goods. I thought I could be helpful. So let's go check out this tree and see if we can surprise her. I haven't been over here for a while, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for or where it might be. Oh dear Lord. Is that it? What? Oh my gosh! She's making a massive tree! Okay. Well, I don't really know where... She said there was leaves provided. Okay, there's some leaves. It's not really there. Okay, I don't really know what to do. I was gonna do this anonymously, but I don't have a clue, so let me contact her on Discord and see what's going on. So, she says she wasn't quite ready for the leave stage yet, but she did say she needed tons of leaves. So that's not quite flowers, but, you know, leaves would be a pretty good Valentine's Day gift, so let's go get that for her. And here they are, 4 shulkers full of oak leaves. I even said return for a free refill, and so she could end up with 8 total. I didn't know how much she needed right now, so I didn't want to like get all 8 right now, but yeah, she can just give it back and I'll refill it for her. Happy Valentine's, Elite Mom. Alright, I've been told the winners, and I've finished the paper, and this is what we got. I picked the winner, Kissick, number 1, first place. I came in second, which is amazing, and KCG is third. I don't think it was even close though. I'm pretty sure there was like a dozen votes and 9 of them went to Kissick. So I think that's gonna wrap things up for today. It's been super fun. I've really enjoyed it. The newspaper is always a good time. So I hope you also enjoyed it, and I hope that you found it adequate.